Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Matt's Off the Cuff Gaming. I am your host, Matt. Welcome back to PC Building Simulator, Part 7. Okay, in the last video, I said I was going to do a couple days worth of work in the game, and until we started getting those broken computers that we were buying at a much cheaper discount to see what we could do with them. So, I think I've progressed about a week in the game. I thought I would get a few more levels than I did. I only progressed up to level 10. I was at level 9 last night, and then I started reading into some stuff, and I realized that. And then I'm looking on in the shop, and I can't overclock graphics cards until level 14. I can overclock CPUs now. But from reading some help documents and some FAQs online, it seems like it's better to try to overclock the graphics card as opposed to the CPU. The CPU gets highly unstable, and you need a lot of it. Depends on having a lot of cooling in the case, and we want to try to be as cost efficient as possible with this. So this computer we bought for $350. It says the resale value is already at $360. I just put it out here on the table, and we're going to check out to see what's wrong with it. So, I'm looking here at the part list. It says broken part or parts. I think I already see the problem here. Right here. The Ryzen 7 8-core 1700 processor is worth $11. That to me tells me that it's broken, because that's like a $350 processor. All right, let's power this puppy up. Let's see. Okay, so it's not the motherboard or the power supply. Yeah, no CPU found. Okay, so let's take a look in here too while this is on, and let's see if there's any fans that aren't working. Fans are working on the graphics card. Fans are working on the heat sink or the cooler. This fan's working, that fan's working. So it looks like the fans are working. There are 2 hard drives. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's pull. It seems like every time we work on a computer, one of the hard drives is not working. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, so nope, that one's working just fine. Right, let's plug it back in. Okay, let's remove this one. Nope, that one's working just fine too. Okay. So I'm guessing it's just the processor. Okay, so right, let's pull the processor out and let's see what we have in our used inventory. We have a 6-core 1600, but it can't be. That's the one we pulled out of a while in between episodes 6 and 7 when I was doing it on my own. There was a machine they wanted their processor upgraded, and when I pulled the 1600 out, it didn't show as used, so which I thought was weird. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but we do have an extra 1600 processor. But because it doesn't have the X after it, we can't overclock it. The quad core 1300X. I don't want to overclock him anyway. Okay, so now it's worth $416. CPU cooling. Could drop this one back in there again. I guess it doesn't matter. What kind of memory do we have in here? We have a 4 gigabytes at 2400 megahertz. Do we have anything that matches this? We could double the memory. let's see what else we've got. What if we pulled this out and put in those two 8 gig sticks? Oh, they're not the same clock speed. Stink. What if we put... These are a slower clock speed, but we could still put them both in. Heck, we could put 3 of them in. They're all used, so that means I pulled them all out of other PCs. So that means I didn't pay a dime for them. Okay. What kind of graphics card do we have in here? RX 470 Gaming 4G. Let's see if we can put a What else? What was it? 470? Here, let's pull it out. Let's pull it out and compare it. Alright, used. It's worth $98. This one's for something else we were buying. What kind of motherboard is this? 4-tier. I don't think this one does dual cards. Okay, that one's just a tad better, but about the same. Alright, so it's worth a little more now. But I saw that you really need to run 3D Mark in order for it to have the best possible price. So as we do this, then I'm going to pause the video. I wanted to get a quick 10 to 15 minute video made here, and then we'll jump back into the rest of the stuff. And it's possible I might wait. I might hold on to these computers until I can overclock the graphics cards. Because if it's worth, I don't know, an extra $500, it might be worth just holding on to. And I was reading some comments on Reddit about, like after like 6 months or so, if you don't like cannibalize your inventory, like your inventory is going to be so full of memory and graphics cards that you'll be swimming in them. You won't know what to do with them all. And you can see I already have quite a bit of graphics cards and memory sticks built up already. And I kind of figured that out towards the beginning of the game, where when you have a job that is requesting upgrading the RAM, doesn't mean the RAM that they have is bad. So I use the money that they want to give me, buy them new RAM that's upgraded, and I keep their stick of RAM. Now, you could save a little extra. You could save them some money, you know, and just buy them a stick of what they already have. But why would you do that if they're going to give you the money to buy two other sticks of maybe the same kind or something different? So, again, it's not a cheat. It might be a little bit of exploit, but I think that's part of what the game's doing. All right, so 3726 is the... So not a great graphic. So, but look at this. The resale value is now up to 875. So, running the 3D Mark really increased the price of the machine. Interesting. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't think I'm going to wait 4 levels to do anything with this. I think we're going to go ahead and... we're going to go ahead and just take this out. Okay, so what we did is we put in... I'm trying to figure out if I want to calculate, because I didn't buy any parts. Because I pulled those 8 gigabyte sticks of that Titan, I pulled those out of something else, of another computer, so they covered the cost to buy that, so it's free to me. So it's just inventory. Same with the graphics card, even though it was relatively the same kind of... The only difference in this graphics card and the one I pulled out was one was 8 gigs, one was 4 gigs. But they were the same exact card, the Radeon 470. So... Oh, excuse me. Everything else is the same. Oh, no, I did put the processor in. That's right, I took out the processor. So I probably do need to account for that. Even though I did take that processor out, I would have used a used one. If I didn't have one, I would have had to put a less expensive one in or gone out and bought one. Excuse me, I'm trying to think how I want to account for this. It says it's worth $87, that processor. Let's go here onto the shop. It's $260 to buy it brand new. I didn't buy it. I took it out. The cost was covered. So really, I didn't pay anything for this one. So this one's going to be a good example. All right, so $350 replacement parts, none. I'll just put on hand inventory. Alright, let's go ahead and... So I have to put one of these little stickers on it. And after 5 days, it will have a... What we'll do after 4 days, if it's not... There's another thing I read online about some helpful tips. It says after 4 days, if it doesn't look like it's going to get anywhere close to the resale value, pull it off and then wait until maybe market conditions improve, which I don't know what that means. I don't know how market conditions improve in a game like this, but I guess they do. So, excuse me. Alright, let's see what else is on PC Bay right now. We got an i3 6100. No, thank you. Got a cooler for $7. Got a case. And we have another air cooler. Doesn't look like we need any of those. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here, and we'll pick it back up later on. It'll be seamless to you guys, but I just wanted to get this out there real quick and create it while I was still fresh in mind. So, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and I'll see you back here. Well, for you, it's just a matter of seconds, but for me, it'll be a little bit of time. Alright, we're back here. I wonder how long that was. It was actually quite a few hours in between, to the point where I don't remember where we left off. So, oh, that's right. We just put this 0 parts $0 replacement. That's right. We just put this computer for sale on PC Bay. Okay, yeah. So we'll see what we can get from it. Okay. So where were we at? We were. Let's see. Ready to start. Let's see. We want this computer to be able to play the recommended specs for Feudal Fantasy 13. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it on. No CPU found. Alright, so it's got a busted CPU. I don't think... Yeah, we have 2 busted. So we need a 1700... Let's look for 1700. Yeah, that's $350. I think that's the whole budget we have with this, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right, so we know what that is. Let's put this back over here. All right, that's in our cart. Okay, let's look at this one here. Now we see part of the problem here. This thing is full of dust. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, turns on. Let's see what it does here. No CPU found. We have $400 budget. $1,600. I don't think we actually have... No, we don't have a 1,600. Alright, let's put this one over here. Okay. Need repairs. Go to PC. That's one we just looked at. Alright, blow the dust out of this one. I keep wanting to say blow the air out of this one. Every time I get this compressed air. Looks like there's a little bit of dust down here. Maybe? No, that's not dust. That's something in the power supply. Okay, everything looks good. Let's turn it on. No video. So that means we are dealing with a faulty graphics card. Okay. 390X Gaming 8G. X Gaming 8G. Oh, it's this one here because we haven't wanted inventory. Alright. Alright, so we got these 2 processors, that one video card. That should be all the stuff for the computers we have. These 3. That's it. Let's see, replace CPU, graphics card. Okay, yeah, we'll take this one. CPU is 6600K. RX 570 Gaming X8G. 6600K. Buy that. What was the graphics card? RX 570 Gaming X. X 8G. Is it Gaming X? Yeah, Gaming X. Alright, so there's that. New rig. Yeah, we'll accept that job, but we'll do that one last. A-data, plastic cyan cables. It's got $800. Oh, we just need to upgrade that processor. Oh, and the graphics card. Okay, what you got? A Pentium. Okay, XPG Dazzle. Alright, was it 3,000 or 2,400? It's 3,000. Okay. Alright, so that's 105. This one we're going to have to keep track of because... we're at 800 minus 105. Okay, now we're at 695. Definitely want a better processor. It's going to be Intel. Whoops, what happened there? Intel, let's sort by descending. If we get this one, we still have $455 for a graphics card, which means we can go for this one. Okay. Perfect. That's... oh wait, that's this one. Then we have $1,000. Dual graphic cards. Okay. AB350 Gaming 3. Does that motherboard allow us? Gaming 3. Crossfire only. Okay. What's the card? GTX 960. Gaming 4G. That's this one right here. That's SLI only. These are all SLI. So we can't use the card that's at the PC. Okay, so it's got to have 79. Okay, so what we need to do is essentially buy 2 cards for $500. I think we get these 2 right here, right? These 2, yeah. Let's. Oh wait, it's Crossfire, isn't it? That's stupid. It was. It's Crossfire only. Dang it. Crossfire, this is the best card. Let's see, R9 390. 390X. Gaming 8G. Is it LE? No. So 2985. That's the best card we can get. The one they've got in the system now is this. Yeah. No. Let's go ahead and do it. All right. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. So buy 2 of those cards. Oh, I was already buying them for something else. Was I? Yeah, had to been. Had to be buying it for somebody else. I don't remember which one it was. So how much money was that? I think what we do is... Um, 1,000 minus 385 minus 395 equals $210. Processor AM4. No, they're at a 1600. Is that right? Yeah, he's at a 1600, which is already right here, 260. So I can't buy a better one than that. All right, let's check out what kind of memory he has. We still have $210 to spend. 3200 megahertz, 8 gigs, silver G.Skill Sniper X. Silver 3200 right there, $110. Let's go ahead and add that to the total. We gotta remember we're working backwards here. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow because I'm getting confused on all these parts because I've got parts for everything. I've got parts for literally everything in here. So let's wait until tomorrow. We'll to put this one together. We still have 11 days, so it'll be fine. Let's go to our cart. Next day delivery. By now. Okay. Wow, we've got lots of things lined up here. Oh, we got our second computer. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have every slot taken up here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and close that. Alright, let's start with this one. This one we know we're just putting in graphics. Man. Oh, I forgot to buy those cyan cables. That's okay. Okay, he wants... Oh, geez, did I buy MSI? He doesn't want anything special in here other than MSI. Pretty sure I did. There's about every card in there. It seems like it's MSI branded. Okay, I think I got all the dust. Alright, graphics cards. Alright, we gotta run 3D Mark on here. We are under budget. Oh, wait. I was gonna put memory in here, that's right. So if we bought it, put it in. Alright, once this installs, we're going to go to the next Well, I gotta get it running first. Let that do its thing. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next one here. Does this one... Plastic cyan cables. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're not going to get the cyan cables. Man. Oh, they already have cyan cables in here. Here, let's check to see if there's anything else. No. This one we had to, we bought a new processor. We bought the, yeah, that's right. We bought the 6700. My son will not stop coughing. Whoa! What do we got going on here? Alright, first of all, let's... Run 3D Mark here. This one should be good to go. We'll have to find out what that other one, what the problem is with that one. We might run into a similar issue that we ran into that other computer a couple videos back, where it was just one thing after another. It turned out to be those two cards just couldn't be used together, even though they said they could. And we got two different cards that worked just fine. Alright. What's the deal here? Recoverable hardware. We may not have. Let's turn it off. How much money do we have left? $100. It may have been a bad idea to buy that memory. We may have to buy a bigger power supply. $450. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's the case. If it is, we'll take the it's the only one I have. Okay. Let's do tomorrow. $390X. Let's just, for giggles here, let's confirm the 390X. They're all Crossfire, okay, and The motherboard is the 350 Gaming 3. Wait, is it the AB or the M? Oh, man. No, it's the AB. Okay, so the... Oh, the M is... Oh, no, we don't have the M. That's the micro word. Yeah, it's the regular size. So it's right. It's Crossfire multi-GPU, so that's correct. So let's go back to let's go back here to the graphics card. Let's see if we can figure this out. 390X, that's... Which ones did we buy? We bought these. Yeah. Yeah, the ones that were 395. So they take up 275 watts. That's 550 on their own. Yeah, that power supply is not big enough. We're going to need a bigger power supply. Alright, so let's sort by descending. Let's get a... Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to take that memory out. That was what I got. I got greedy. Unbelievable. Deliver tomorrow. Okay. What do we got over here? 4765. Did we beat it? Yes, we did. Alright, that one's ready to... Oh. Yeah. Okay. So, we need a bigger power supply for this one. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this puppy back right there. And let's keep going down the line for the rest of the models here. Okay, so we need to replace the CPU, 6600K, and the graphics card. Alright, let's put our thermal paste back on it. Put our cooler back on it. Cable it up. Yeah, let's like make sure this one. No CPU found. Yeah, I had way too many of these jobs open at the same time. I'm forgetting which ones are which. I might have to start writing them down. Alright, PCI lock. Side panel. Powered on. It says it's fixed now. Okay. I think I don't think this is the right. I screwed this up again. Gosh, it was for the other one. Ah, wonderful. So that other one I didn't buy it for that one. I remember buying it for this one. Great. When does this one do? I don't think it is. Yeah, inferior power supply installed. I get it. Alright. Oh, that one's this one. So I'm just missing one. I just forgot to buy one. Or maybe I just didn't test it all the way. Virus scanner on this one. Alright, we haven't bought that yet. Okay, so I need a 1700 processor. That one needs the new power supply. This one needs the new processor. Third workbench for $4,000. No, let's go ahead and save our money for right now. What's this one up to? $276. Oh, nice. All right, let's go. Well, let's put this one back out in the hallway for right now. Let's take a look at this broken PC. This is one we said came in on for 400. We bought it for $434. Okay, 434. So let's take a look. That looks good. That looks good. I bet you the power supply is bad. Oh, no, power supply works. No boot device. Oh, it's just a hard drive is the only problem? Storage. Alright, let's just pop an old crappy drive in there. How much memory do we have in here? It's got a great processor. AX370K7. Crossfire Sly. Okay. 3600 speed on the memory. Alright, so anything... So we only got 4 gigs of memory in there. 390 gaming 8G. Let's see if we have any graphics. Let's see if we have 2 of the same kind. Oh, first of all, let's take this one out. Nothing fits it for that. Could try these graders again. See if we can get those to work. Gaming 4G, 4G LE. Those are not compatible. These 2 are the same. Got 3 of these actually. R9390. $290 is those. Let's look for 960. Those are all the... Here, these are the same. Both used cards. Let's pop both of these in. Oh, I can use either one. What size power supply? We got a 550. Oh, this matches. Let's drop this in there. I bet you we're going to run into the same problem. Okay, so we put in a hard drive and we took out the video card, put two new video cards in. Let's go ahead and run 3D Mark on here and see what we can come up with. I bet you it's going to do the same thing as that other one did. I bet you the power supply is not going to be big enough to run 2 cards. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, Axe Master. We've got his stuff coming in the mail. Alright, well that's doing that. Let's go ahead and... Still can't pay our uncle that money. Those are... Can run... Yeah, sure. Power supply and the air cooler. Alright, so the power supply is the ET55 550G. And the air cooler is 33 white esports edition. Okay. Oh, it finished. It didn't time out. 4430 is all we got, though? Huh. Even for dual cards, that's not... Didn't do the greatest. 4430. Well... Okay. Alright, let's go to our cloud notes. Replacement parts. Alright, so we didn't spend any money on these either. I'm not opposed to spending money if it's gonna, let's say, on hand inventory. Okay. Let's go and go back to the shop. Let's go to cables. Might as well find some cyan cables, even though they're not calling for it. We'll have them on hand. Arrives tomorrow. Okay. Oh, let's check out PC Bay real quick. See what kind of stuff we can buy. 4 gig card? No, not for... No, don't want that. 6600K. No, where's a working computer for 677? No, I don't need that. Yeah, this processor maybe might give us some options. It's pretty... $64. No. Nope, nothing on there today that I'm interested in. Alright, let's turn the power on, or the lights on. Let's get our stuff in the inventory. Alright, we need a power supply. We need this 750. Okay, let's cable it up. Oh, yeah, this is the one where we put that extra memory in there. Well, let's go ahead and watch it here. I know that on that other one that we were having problems with several videos ago, it would get to this point right ahead. It's that point where you go down the hallway to your left, and it looks like you're going to turn down the hallway, but the camera does turn. It pans, but you keep going down the same hallway. But it's at that turn or that pan of the camera where right here is coming up. So if it hangs up here, we know we have a problem right here. If it gets past this point, we're usually pretty good. Okay, I think we're all right. And then it stops at 30 seconds. Yeah, it did fine. So it was the power supply. All right. Okay. Oh man, we need to build that other computer that we haven't done yet. $21 over. What? Why is it charging to put their... Which? Wait a second. Did I... Okay. I had the wrong one on there. I thought it was... I didn't... I thought that was a new one. Okay. Alright, Axe Master. Alright. These are all new, right? I haven't gotten these yet. Replace... Oh, this one we already bought. So let's go ahead and... And the power supply. Thermal paste. Only 4 stars. Alright, we'll look at all those in a second. Okay, let's go ahead and, since this guy has been waiting 3 days, we have completely ignored his request, so let's go ahead and get this thing going. So what do we got here? 423. Okay. All right, sub level 0 redo recommended spec. All right, will it run? Recommended spec. Okay, he needs a R9 384G. .384G. Okay, there's that. He's a 1400 quad core. Needs one of those. A motherboard that's AM4. That'll do nicely. How about some 3200 megahertz memory? How much we need? 2 gigs. I might as well buy him 4 gigs. Might as well buy him 8 gigs. Storage. Oh, CPU cooling. We just need something AM4. Something simple. That'll do. Storage. Yeah, let's get one of these that go fast. What's our total? Like 1400. Okay, we're doing fine. Power supply. We'll do this one. No, that one there. Case. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8. That's all we need. So we're building something that's 8 items, 9 if you include your case fans. So 1285. So it's really 1275. Okay. Alright, let's go to this PC and see what we can do with this one. Alright, power it on. Will it run? It's always best to do this. If they bring a computer in, you might as well just go ahead and run this thing on it, just to make sure you're not getting confused. Since they are going to be asking for specific software. See, we're over an hour on this episode now, so we'll do a couple more of these builds, and then we'll go ahead and shut down for the night. Adobe Photoshop CC, minimum spec. Okay, so let's check out what this is. Photoshop CC, minimum spec. I just need a T50 or 750 Ti and 8 gigs of memory. $400. What was it? 1050 Ti? 750 Ti. $750 Ti. Oof, that's a crappy card. Alright, so at least it's $310 to buy memory. We just need 8 gigabytes of memory. They already had the 2133 in there. So let's just buy... We know it's at least 2400. No, nothing specific there. Let's just buy the DFL stuff. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Might as well just put 16 gigs in. They're gonna give me $400 to do all this. That and that. Everything else is good. Good, and there's just minimum spec. Okay, let's look at this. Let's get this other one over here. Ooh, this one's dirty. Can it turn on? Yep. While we're blowing this out, no CPU found. Okay, so we got to replace the CPU. $400. This is Vanessa Roten. i5 6400. $155. I'm spelling something else is bad on this computer. Let's pull this hard drive out. Because almost always, when it's that much of a disparity. Nope, the hard drive's good. But it is a lot of times when they give me $400, it's only $155 to replace something. It's like, okay, what else is wrong? There's got to be something else wrong with it. Okay. And let's check the fans real quick. That both works. Okay, that works. Those work. Make sure. Alright, there's one other thing we can check real fast. Everything else is working fine. Let's pull this memory out and let's make sure it's not busted. It is. Check that out. That is busted memory. Alright, wait. Did they say we can... Okay. Alright, so we put the old one back in, or the used one from somebody else. She didn't say she didn't want to use parts. Okay. Let's go to the shop, make sure that we buy everything we need to. Or let's go back. Oh, wait. No. We have to go back to our email. Sorry. Alright, so that's taken care of. It's got viruses. They want AIO water cooler. They want to hit a 3313. Basically, we just need to buy them a new processor and a new video card. God, I hate these 3D Mark ones. 2 days. You know what? I'm going to reject this one. I don't want to work on that one. Diagnose and fix. $80. Could you repair the power supply? Sheen King 400. Okay. Do I have green cables? Because he wants green. I got some green cables. Okay. 3D Max Car 3143. $1,000. What? Oh, needs a new processor. He wants it by tomorrow. If I get it wrong, I don't. Well. Jeez. These are both very similar. Upgrading to 32 gigabytes of RAM. Alright. Against my better judgment, we're going to accept both of these jobs. I don't like it. Alright, we have $1,000. Alright. Where's the memory? Dominator 16, 266. Alright, let's get my calculator out so we can keep track of this. Alright, 1,000 minus Dominator 16, 266. 2666. Dominator 16, add 155. So minus 155, that leaves us $845. He's got a Celeron 3930, so we definitely need a better processor than that. Intel. He's got the worst processor. So let's go with this one, the 240. Minus 240. That leaves us $605, so we'll buy the best graphics card. Alright, that's easy enough. Boom. This guy is the same thing. We're just gonna do the same. We're gonna do the same thing on this one. What kind of memory does he have? 3016 silver. $190. But we have 1100 to work with here. 1100 minus, oops, 1100 minus 190 equals 910. Did I already put that in the cart? I did. And then if we take off 240, 495, we get left with $175. Alright, boom, boom. $30 delivery fee. We have everything accounted for. Buy now. Alright. This is gonna get complicated. Oh man, this is gonna get complicated. Alright, everything is in. Oh, minimum spec. $750 Ti. Alright. Jameson, your stuff is done. Jameson out the red carpet. Boom. Alright, let's get this guy's upgraded. Ah, gotta blow out all the dust. That's everything. Okay, let's remove this, that. Alright, it's processors, fits this PC. We're gonna go with the 6700. Drop our thermal paste on there. Put our heatsink back on. Install our memory. Graphics card. Okay, let's check out Mysterious Nickel. Let's see if there's anything else on there. Plastic blue cables. Okay. So we do have blue cables. We need 3D mark. Is that right? Yeah, 3863. $925. So we're $175 under budget. This should be just fine too. Let's run it. Let's doing that. Let's go over here. What were we doing over here? We put memory in. Oh, this is the one that had the broken PC or CPU. Yeah. Okay, incomplete case. Let's go ahead and put the panel back on. No OS installed. I didn't realize I put a new hard drive on this one. But maybe I did. Maybe I just don't remember. Where are we at here? It's almost done. He's at 3863. Come on. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, this one. Let's go to this one. A Waters. Here, let's check A Waters, make sure. He wants yellow cables. Dang it. Do I have yellow cables? I have orange. That's close enough. Well, that means I'm only getting at 4 stars. I could buy the yellow cables and have them delivered today. It cost me $100 to do that. That's okay. Not that worried about it. Alright, let's remove the big old heat sink here. Storage or graphics card. Okay, this is we got the same one here. Processor. mean, that looks yellow to me. Oh, goodness. Alright, incomplete case. Let's go ahead and get the PCI lock back in there. Oh, nice. The Royals actually came back and tied the game against Minnesota. They were down 2-0 all game. Offense couldn't do anything. Tied the game here in the 8th inning. Yeah, they're still going to lose because that's what they do, is they lose games. This one is the one we're building. Is Nuked Dozer? Do we know what? Oh, that's the power supply one. Let's put this one back. Let's go ahead and get the... Let's go ahead and get... Oh, man, what's the deal with all these computers? I need to have their insides blown out because they got too much dust in them. We'll finish this round of stuff and then we'll go ahead and call it a night. Looks like that's everything. Okay. So yeah, yeah, that's right. I need to... Power supply, that's the 400. This is what we bought to replace it. Stop putting that in there because I gotta put the mount back on. Alright, cable it up. Came with blue, so we'll put blue back on. Okay. Let's boot it up. How we do that, gentlemen? Oh, leveled up, leveled up. The market app is just launched. It shows the current transfer manufacturers components will help you buy when things are cheap and sell when they're hot. Is that a thing? Seems to be more trouble than it's worth. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy's computer built. Now that we've wasted 3 days. 4 days. He actually sent it to us like a week ago. It was like with 11 days left. Poor guy. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Take that off. Take this off. Take this off. Open that. I think I bought 2 sticks of memory for this thing. Okay. Processor. 1400. Thermal paste. That one. Memory. What did we buy for memory? I think we just bought that. Everything else is used. Guess it was just one slot for memory. Okay. What kind of graphics card did we buy for this one? Wasn't that one. Must have been this one. Why do I have these other two that are not... I have 3 cards that are new, including the best one in the game. At least the best one so far. Alright, storage. I gotta take that stupid thing off. Right, power supply. This guy. Let's put cyan cables in. Okay. $12.75. So you did a good job staying under budget. Oh my goodness, the Royals took the lead. Bobby Witt Jr. with a double. Four stars. Oh, Seagate. Didn't use a Seagate hard drive. That's what happens. So you got to look at what they want to put in there. So if you do it just right without that, if it's like a personal preference, they're going to only give you 4 out of 5. So I've flubbed up a couple jobs in this video just because I put a different brand in that they asked for, even though it's perfectly fine. It runs just fine. But they're paying for it, so it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and stop the video there. We will pick it up. Let's see, discard that, discard that, discard that, discard that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that job. We'll do that job. $100 budget. Oh, it's probably just replacing a power. Yeah, cooler mount power supply. At least several of these, they tell us what they want us to do. It's got to be the RAM, G-Skill, so we got to put G-Skill memory in. Then this one's buying a new power supply. It's only $100. And this one, oh, this is our uncle wanting more money. So we can go up to 20% of owning the business. It's funny, $5,000 bought 10%, but $7,500 buys another 10%. Is that how that works? Is the value of the business increased? Who's got the sweat equity into it? Oh, the broken computer is getting delivered tomorrow. Let's go ahead. Okay, let's go ahead and. Okay. Let's go ahead and. Oh, let's look at PC Bay real quick. That's a tower. Don't want that. Don't want that card. Don't want that memory. Don't want that memory. Okay, don't want anything on there. Alright, let's start with the top, and that means we'll work our way bottom to top. G-Skill. Alright, so we gotta replace the memory. 3200, 16 gigabyte Ripjaw. 3200, 16 Ripjaw. $210. Okay. We'll do that. And then the CPU and air cooler. So what kind of CPUs you got? 1300X and a Themos Evo. Okay. Cooler Master, 600 bronze. $600 bronze. CPU and hard drive. CPU is a 1500X. And then the hard drive is what? Martoni 320 gig. Crappy hard drive. But that's what they want. Okay, next day delivery. Let's buy it. Lights off. Okay. Alright, let's, alright. We started at the, let's see, we ended here at the top, right? No, down here. Please don't, oh, gosh, I hate using stupid air, compressed air. It's a waste of time. In this case, it's hard to tell if I've gotten all the dust blown out of it or not. I think I got it all. Okay. CPU. There's something I was getting ready to think about doing and looking at, but it just totally left my mind. Oh, I wanted to check to make sure there was nothing else on this one. Seems a bit dusty. He's at AMD fanboy. Did I buy him an AMD? Yeah, I did. Okay. Full of dust. Cooler Master. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any... No, it doesn't look like they're saying anything's wrong with... Ugh. I always check for viruses. Yep, so now the Royals are still up 3-2. Bottom of the 8th inning, but the Twins got their first two guys on. An error by Emmanuel Rivera. Go figure. Not a good defensive third baseman. Uh-oh, what just happened? Did the Twins just score? Maybe. Alright, what do we want to do? This one was the, bases are loaded now, nobody out. That's what the Royals do. I totally forgot what this one was about. Cooler Master, that's right. Alright, let's unplug all of the stuff. Power supply. Okay. Cable it up. Okay. Power it up. Yep, so PiAmps came in and immediately loved the basis nobody out, and now the Twins. Now they have their 7, 8, 9 hitters up. Still, they're still gonna score. I mean, your bases loaded, nobody out. You're basically almost guaranteed to score. Oh goodness, their oils are awful. CPU and air cooler. Oops, I unplugged the wrong cord. Oops, no, open back up. Stop it. Okay. Now they bring in Scott Barlow. When the base is loaded, nobody out. You should have just brought him in to start the inning. I don't get it. Don't get it. Oh, another computer full of dust. Some of these upside down cases. These cases are weird design. Well, that is a heat sink on that thing. I got everything here. Give it a quick one more blow. Alright, $300. What did we do with this one? No, RAM. That's right. Oh, I was like, can I get this? Can I get rid of this without it? Nope. Alright, where's my rip jaw? That's the broken one. That's gonna go in there. Okay, we're gonna put this right back on the thermal paste. That dude back on. Let's connect everything back. Incomplete case. Let's put the side panel back on. Power it up. So ball in the dirt, swing and strike, ball in the dirt. Barlow can't throw strikes. Alright, let's discard all this stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hi, babe. What's up? Alright, Jameson. Don't know what you're gonna... Or if it's a guy or girl, I just don't know. Okay, so how's our PC bay doing? 856. And then this one's 615. Alright, let's take a look at the broken one here. See what's broken on it. Alright, won't turn on. Alright, the Mortoni Imtech, $50. That's probably okay. Yeah, the Silverstone, it's the power supply. It's definitely the power supply. So this one I bought for $340. Here, let's take this back panel off so we can see this stuff. Okay. Power supply. Yeah. Broken, 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 broken. 520. I wonder if I can put a 450 in and it'll still be good. Let's try it. Alright. Oh, Barlow got a strikeout. Okay, good for Barlow. And now its base is loaded, 1 out. Now a double play gets out of the inning. Oh, let's hold on. We gotta take, oops. Take that out. Put the power supply mount back on. Alright, what kind of card? TI Wind Force. I haven't heard of that kind of card before. What the heck kind of card is this? Let's check it out. Oh. Yeah, I have another card just like this, I think. Maybe not. I thought I did. It's not worth very much. Tell you what, let's put the graders in here. What? Oh, it's an MTech Plus. I can only hold one. I can only hold one kind of card. Alright, well, let's put the best card in that we have. Wait. What kind of processor does this thing have? Pentium 4500? What? No, we gotta do something about that. Alright, pull that out. We got a 6500. We got 6400, 66, 65, 65. Let's put the 66 in. How much memory is in there? Do I have any memory that's compatible? Nope. How much is in there? 8 gigs? 8 gigs of 2800. Alright, let's pull this out. See if we can find something better. Are you serious? None of those fit? Alright. Wow. What did I end up pulling out of there? 8 gigs? And let's sell all our broken parts. I'm getting confused here. We got 8 gigs of 3000. That's the best we can do. Because we don't have a matching one for that one. What about 266? Do we have matching one of those? No. We got all these ones that are similar, but not matching. Alright, let's put this one in. Okay. We'll just keep. This is 20. This is 3000. Oh wait, this MTech can only do 28. Shoot, I forgot. All right, let's put the Corsair Dominator back in. Okay. All right, cooling. Why is that one worth more? Alright. Graphics card. 108. 113. That's a new one, so I'm not putting that one in. 117. Ah, Nicky Gordon strikes out swinging, so Barlow's gotten 2 strikeouts now. So now he's 1-1 with a third batter. Base is still loaded, now 2 outs. I'm trying to do this reverse psychology thing. This would be a monumental collapse if they didn't score here, which I would love it. I hate the Twins. Alright, PCI cover, let's put it back there. Let's put the PCI lock there. Side panel, Alright, and we need to install and run. Max Kepler grounds out softly to first baseman Carlos Santana. I cannot believe that. Bases loaded, nobody outs, and the Royals bullpen actually got out of that nonsense. That is awesome. It's awesome. Royals are awful this year. They're terrible. They're playing .333 baseball. They're 14-28. When they won the World Series in 2015, after the same amount of games, the record was exactly the opposite. They were 28-14. They beat the Cardinals like 5-0 and like a 6-inning game. All the Cardinal fans went nuts because it was a rain-short game. They thought it was unfair with the game ended early. That's how crazy Cardinal fans are. Okay, let's let that run. Let's see. So we're at $548 and $548. Let's see if we can get that up to over 1,000. Let's check these guys out. Okay, we already did that. Are we buying stuff? Are we buying stuff? Yeah, we're buying stuff. But we're going to do that in the next video, so we're almost at 2 hours. Good grief. Let's go ahead and pay this. So we can get rid of it. Now we have 20% of the business. I mean, we're about to make some serious profit on these computers here. And I think we need 3 more levels to get to where we can overclock the graphics cards. Probably should have waited to buy this stuff until we could do that, but that's okay. I don't think we're going to get a very good score on this one because the processor is not the greatest and the graphics cards, okay, look at this, we're only getting 22 frames a second. So it's almost done running. It's not the greatest one, but hey, someone will pay for it. Alright, what do we get? 39.24. Yeah, not the greatest. But we're at 839. Alright, we'll take it though. Okay. Alright, so we have one that's worth 875, 952, and 839. So this was like 360, and we bought this one for like 434, and bought this one for like 350. So we're going to double our money on each of these with only we're just cannibalizing parts that were in our inventory that we could have sold off, but we used them as used parts, resold them on the market. This one will be done tomorrow. Oh, that's a new computer. Hello, I need a computer so I can chat with my grandson. Don't need much. Cheap as possible. Thank you, Gene. Grandma. Grandma's getting a computer. 3D Mark Square 4308, $800. Oh, he's already got a good processor. Okay, fine. Diagnose and fix. How many hamsters? This is like the 4th job that they've said. Good news is I found my hamster. Okay, I have no idea what the problem is. So we can't buy anything for this. For this, we're going to go ahead. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to wait to run it tomorrow. I'm not going to buy anything on this thing. And I don't. Oh, 3D mark score of 1100, but spending $500? Yikes. I don't know if I can do that. Alright. None of those are time sensitive, so let's go ahead and turn the lights off. Oh, let's check out PC Bay really quick. Make sure nothing's popped up here that we want to buy. 2 heat sinks and a graphics card that's an 8 gigabyte graphics card. Does crossfire. 69% off, $92. Alright, let's buy it. It'll arrive in 8 days. Perfect. Maybe once we get it, we'll be at level 14. We can overclock it. Your first auction is completed. Go to the app and collect the money. Yay! Alright, how much did it sell for? 1,044! Woohoo! Okay, so this one sold for 1,044. And what, ladies and gentlemen? I can't do math in my head. 1,044 minus $350. That gives us a cool net profit, $694. We just made $694. That's more than we've made on any of these other stupid, like the labor of anything. Alright, sell, collect auction. Yes. That's like free money. It's like free money, honey. It's like free money, honey. We got some memory. Oh, 16 gigabytes of 3,000. Yeah, let's buy that. 16 gigabytes for 3,200, $72. Oh, yeah. Wow. 2,400 megahertz. KB Lake, micro XD. No. I don't like micro XD. A tower? We want a tower? No, we don't have a place to store a tower. It just takes up space out here in the hallway. Alright. My rig is broken. Daily deals. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to look at those next time in the next video. Alright, well, we own 20% of the business now. We are up to level 11. We're rocking and rolling. We're starting to get some more complicated jobs. I'm starting to get confused on what it is, and that is wonderful. That means we're in business. So we're at about $2,500. We just sold our first custom-built computer. Next thing we have one that's going to be doing tomorrow. So I think we'll make probably around $1,000 on that one too. We'll probably profit around $600-700. And we'll just keep looking for opportunities to buy that. And some of the stuff I read on Reddit, when we start getting into overclocking, they said that you want to turn on the XML and the BIOS for the memory, which I probably should be doing that. Basically, it turns the memory on to its full power. And it doesn't overclock it; it just turns it on to full power. I need to probably start doing it on these custom-built machines. And then what we'll do is, well, here. How much time? Yeah, we're already at 2 hours. Might as well. We're close enough. Might as well just. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, I don't know what in the world. Oh, shoot. I gotta hold F2 down for BIOS. Okay, RAM overclock. Let's turn let's turn this on. Yeah. That's what you do. Yes, restart. Alright, so let's rerun 3D Mark. Let's see if this... So 839. Let's see if this changes. What's our 3D Mark score? 3924. Let's see if it changes it. Okay. I know this is going to surprise all the Royals fans, but Carlos Santana grounded into a force out. Alright, I'm kind of scared to look. Alright, let's look over here at this thing. Where are we at here? 10 more seconds to go. Alright, let's remember. We were at $39.24 and $839. $39.70. So it's a little better. Not much. So it didn't do that much of a difference overclocking that RAM. Okay. All right. So we're gonna build these. We're gonna build these computers tomorrow or next time we play, and we'll just keep progressing forward. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave me a thumbs up, or give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow and this weekend we'll get the next couple of Tomb Raider videos up for Shadow or Rise of the Tomb Raider, and yeah, we'll keep progressing with that. So gotta keep up with some of those other channels that are playing the same game. So anyway, thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Good night.